Peace. This quick video is going to be something short and quick. Probably like 5-10 minutes. I'm going to show you something. Last night I did a beat. And I'm new at the SP-12. Right? I never owned a 12 or a 1200. Right? So I took this on frequency, which is a sample. And this is what I had. That's what I sampled into this, right? I only got 5 seconds. My workflow changed completely, but it enhanced my workflow. What I mean by an enhancement, it made me listen and appreciate more. Shout out to the God Technology for dropping the knowledge to my listen and appreciate. This is what he was talking about. We got to listen and appreciate to what we have. So I'm going to show you something. And I was just like, I was doing that, right? So I created this thing. The pitch is different, so you have to set your pitch. Everybody knows about your tune and your decay on your SP-12 or 1200. So here's the beat from last night. But watch now. I can actually do more sequences in this versus dumping it to the ASR 10 or the EPS. I dumped into the EPS because I felt cheated. I felt like I needed more than 5 seconds, but I don't. I just figured something out. I have never ever worked on these. I'm digging in the manual. All right? I'm not making beats, but I got to make a beat to figure out what I want to do. So here's the beat. And I'm going to show you how I can change up my sequences versus me just going that same pitch, right? Look, now here's the beat. All right, so you hear that, right? That's just one sequence. So I'm gonna copy this, or already copy the sequence, and I'm gonna make another sequence, and I'm gonna show you how I can make a different sequence without having the same pitch. This is phenomenal to me. All right, so watch this. What you do is you go in, you hit setup, and you hit the multi-pitch. You hit that number is 1-1, and you hit select the sound. All right, so I'm gonna say yup, enter. So now this sound is spread out in different pitches, like the MPC-2000 XL or the Ring. I pitched it. That's the instead of using velocity, you can do velocity on this as well, but we're done with pitch. Now listen to the pitches now. Do you know what I can do with that? And you can always adjust each one of these pitches to where you want. I'm just using the natural default key. So now watch what I do to the beat. Now I'm going to make another sequence. But before I do that, I got to copy this sequence. I want to copy because I'm going to make like 3-4 sequences to show you something real quick. So let's just copy this from 12 to 13 and enter, right? So we're going to go back to 12, and then we're going to make another sequences versus that 11, the one I just let you hear. So here's what I'm just gonna fuck around with some shit. I don't know what I'm gonna come up with. It's all live. right? Look, so look, this fucking machine is. This way it was talking about mastering. Like I'm a master, like to master shit before I actually like do shit to it. I like to master this bitch. Like when you meet a woman, you want to fill her out. So I'm filling it out. So I'm gonna record. I'm gonna make another sequence. I'm gonna record that. I'm just gonna do some shit real quick. Fucked up, but I'm gonna leave that. So look, I already copied 13. I'm gonna copy 13 and 14. I'm gonna copy it again. I'm just gonna show you some quick shit. Look, so 13 to 14. Right, so we're gonna go back to 13, and then I'm gonna create. This is the original sequence that I thought I couldn't really swing, or I mean not swing. I couldn't make another sequence because I had to use the same pitch. We're gonna do it again. Take 14 and then I'm gonna do something different. you got that. So let's just start with what I started with, and then I'm gonna let you hear the transitions. This was the first thing that I thought I could only do without changing my pitch. So I did two other sequences, and here they go. You hear that? And last and final, how you get out of the multi pitch mode is you hit the sample setup and you hit 1 3, and it's going to ask you, do you want to exit? You hit yes, and now we out of it. We're back to the same boring ass loop. And what this did to me, remember I told y'all this MPC-12 is called Curtis. This is my father. I'm having a conversation with my father, so that's why I named this Curtis. My father's middle name was Curtis. I didn't want to use his first name. I wanted to use his middle name because we're in the middle of something. They're trying to get one side to the other side, and we're trying to separate these variables and frequencies that's dealing. Even though he went to the essence, he hears me. He hears me. I promise you, he hears me, and I hear him. So that's why I did that. So, and not only that, you can like adjust the tune and decay. I just use the default pitching. Some of them sound off because I understand that the note the keys of how I think tuning. I understand. I can hear it, right, and I can play it. So that's it. So I hope that helps you, man. As I learn stuff, I'm not going to hold it back. I'm not going to wait until next year. I'm going to share this shit with y'all because it's very important that you understand when you have knowledge, you have to share that knowledge. If you do not share the knowledge, it goes to your grave. And then another 10 or 20 years, somebody got to figure out what was he doing. I leave notes. I got a notebook. I write my shit down. So I just wanted to share that with the group, man. I love y'all niggas, man. And I hope y'all can understand what I'm teaching y'all. Peace. My name Granddaddy Frost. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Elevation Productions with the Z. And support your boy.